I'm at my spot. Doesn't matter where I go or where I've been, I always find a spot. But it has to be at nature. I have to have trees and solitude. I kind of don't have a lot of solitude because I'm over by a hospital, but it's solitude enough. It's what I'm getting. This is my little spot. Oh man, I've been having so many downloads, like so many downloads. Yesterday I was absolutely exhausted. And when I go through that, it feels like, oh my God, I'm never gonna get out of this. This sucks. I just want to lay down, sleep, just shut the freaking world off. So what I allow myself to do is allow myself to do it, you know? You have to try to follow your own rhythms as much as possible, you know? So some of my downloads have been, you know, like the world is absolutely changing. It's absolutely changing. And it's par for the course. It truly is. And, you know, but the one thing that it's eternal, you know, is like I was walking and the breeze is just, there's a beautiful breeze today. And we don't have much of an autumn or a winter here normally, but the seedlings or, you know, and the leaves were falling off the trees as I was walking, you know, and I felt at one, just at one with everything. And I took the deepest breaths I could. I allowed felt like the wind going, you know, past me and around me and through me, and I felt my chi, my energy, you know, picking up, you know, and even my body just feels lighter. I've been doing a somatic workout that I purchased, and I could only get through like the first 3 classes, and I promised myself this month that I would get through the rest of them. And I feel a difference already doing it, and just I'm thankful for it. And you know, life it's not easy. And I often think too, like, we don't have to make it harder, and, you know, get tools and things like that to be able to cope, and not just cope, but keep coming back to center and who we are and at our core, deep in our heart. That to me is the ultimate self-care and self-love. Is, you know, it's not just whatever, you know, it's not just, you know, facial masks and things like that. It's so much deeper than that. It's getting to the rhythm of our souls. And I'm so glad that, you know, I'm committed to my self-care. Because that to me is what regenerates you. You know, brings out your youthful vitality and makes your aura brighter. Yeah. Just when I'm out here I, I allow myself to get alone. Oh, okay. I'm often alone. Solitude is my best friend. It really is. But I love people too. So, you know, they call that an ambivert, but I prefer solitude over being around a lot of people and in their energies. You know, it gets, because I'm a soak up sponge. I soak that up. So yeah, I'm committed to my growth, committed to my work here while I'm here, and sharing it, sharing my spirit. Embodying love, you know, but we're not perfect, and we have our moments. And that is also how we know ourselves. Yeah. I heard somebody say the other day, you know, yes, we are one, but we are also individuals here, our experience here on Earth, and so it doesn't mean that you lay down like a rug and take it, you know, and let folks wipe their feet on you. No, 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 no. No, that's not the deal. So we all have our days. It's all right. Just dust yourself up and learn and move on. Just move on, move forward. Try not to hold on to things. Let the baggage go as much as possible. You know, we have to. You know, well, like what I do is I let myself go ahead and process it and sit in it and whatever. And you know, I don't normally allow it to, you know, to bleed over, but again, we have our days. But I allow myself to process it and not judge it, and it dissipates, and I'm back to my sunny self. But one thing that I, you know, was feeling today was just that inner child. My inner child who's always with me. It's something that I never want to lose. I don't care if I'm 120. Never want to lose that. It's so important. I don't know how many people sit, and I've seen it in my life, and I've said it in prior videos, but they're like no longer, you know, available. As many people like sit in their stories and let the past dictate their present, which dictates the future. And that's one thing that I never wanted to do, was allow myself to get stuck in an old story that, you know, it does nothing, and it actually, it rots your bones, rots your flesh. And I don't know, I'm just one of those people, as long as I'm here, I want to be able to move and laugh and enjoy the world around me as much as possible. You know, I mean, I'm so grateful that I can look and be here on the grass, that I've been able to, you know, walk and let the sunshine pour over me, feel the wind, the cool breeze and the warmth, the current of that. Hearing the birds, even the whir of the traffic, the people walking past me, like taking it, all of it. I mean, that's what it's being alive is such a gift. And we all have stories. We've all overcome things that have hurt us and caused us pain, or have had to forgive ourselves for things that we've done. But it's important to do that. It's important to live in forgiveness and process those things. But the ultimate goal is forgiveness. And you don't have to, a person doesn't even have to be alive to forgive them. It's just like, it's a human journey. It's a human journey. And none of us are immune to the variables of life. So, I don't know, I'm just sitting here and enjoying it. It's just so peaceful. I'm gonna listen to some music and sit here for a little while longer before I head back. Maybe do some stretches. And recalibrate. Yeah, the world is changing. But that's okay. The other thing I was thinking too is, as the world is changing, I wonder if you could, it's so pretty. As the world is changing, we can take what is wonderful and just fabulous about the things that we love from the past. Like, bring that forward. Bring that with you. If you're going to carry anything, bring the good things that bring you joy and give you a smile and open your heart. Bring those things, the good memories, the beautiful memories. What it is that has made you you up to this point. And release the rest. And be flexible. That's part of, I think, as you grow through life, being flexible, not so rigid in all the changes that will come. And enjoy the little things, the trees, the water, the birds. The grass, the sun, all of it. Have a good day. Thanks for listening, guys.